All right. What's up, y'all? Shows most that it's your host, the most that's the most. Crispy. We're back in that video. We got Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast versus 20 questions he never been asked. Let's see what's going on with this. And it's by your boy Dexter. You know, we watched Dexter plenty of times with Berlizzi, the other Mr. Beast questions. And, we here though. It's brand new. Shout out to Dexter. We is on the road to 500. We is 8 subscribers away. And tell a friend and family that your boy Crispy on his way. And I hope y'all having a nice, wonderful day. Let's get it.
I'm about to answer 20 questions I've never been asked. I think. I don't know. That's what they told me. What's more likely, us hitting 1 billion subs or going to space? I feel we will hit 1 billion subscribers one day. I feel like that'll happen. Me going to space, I don't know. So it's like a 1 in 20 chance I die based on statistics. I was like, wow. Let's just say we have things in the work. Probably go to space before 1 billion subscribers, to be honest, probably, yeah. What is the funniest conspiracy theory about you? Sometimes my eyes will be a little squinted. What a lot of people don't realize is like I have incredibly bad eyesight in my right eye. I'm borderline blind without my contacts. For me to be able to see, I squint really hardcore in my right eye without my contacts. So in a lot of older photos, my right eye is like basically closed and it looks very weird. And so like people will be like, oh, it's soulless, it's emotionless when he smiles and that kind of stuff. Who is the last content creator I called? A channel called Dr. Plants. He doesn't upload much. He only uploads like 4 times a year, but he gets like 60, 70 million views a video. He'll do things like put a hamster in a box and then build like a little maze to other boxes and does these like really cool experiments.
There's content.
And we're working on a video coming up. We're doing a bunch of crazy experiments and I was like running him through it all and it was really cool to get his perspective on it. One of the experiments I'm working on, I don't know if it will come to fruition, but I'm trying to get lightning to strike a steak and then eat it. My favorite.
Like low key, you might that might be a creative idea you did it that you just said. The hamster ball thing, you should like make people do like a little maze in the hamster ball thing, but it would probably take you a little minute. I'm not gonna hold you. People get into the hamster thing in the tube and find their way out, and it's a big maze. And whoever like the first team, like it's like groups of teams or like person that get there, and then whoever be like the first one to get out, like first one to get out the thing, win. Like first about 3 people, and like who is the last person in there, like they eliminate. You know how that
for
goes.
collaboration, don't do that. No. I probably do like 100 plus collabs a year. I can't. All of them. I love every collab I do. That's my PR answer. I mean, to reframe it, I don't know if it's the favorite, but I think one of the best collabs I've ever done is obviously when I first partnered with So Crispy and we made the Squid Game video many years ago. But I mean, just in general, I've been able to do so many amazing things with so many creators or even other athletes. Like I remember like when we filmed with Ronaldo, that was awesome. Or when we partnered with the Egyptian government and that, they let us use the pyramids of Egypt for $100. Like so many people I've been able to partner with over the years, it's like, it doesn't even feel real. What would I delete from the internet? In my case, my whole life's on the internet. My teenage years, all going through puberty, all the stupid jokes you make.
Today we're gonna be talking about blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, if we could really erase anything before I turn 24, that'd be great. They say like your prefrontal cortex isn't developed till you're 25, and like, I get it, because everything before 25, I look at it, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of dumb.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
What's the thing I love most about YouTube? I love that it just allows people from any corner of the earth to upload videos. It's not paywalled. You don't have to.
I like that. I like that answer, and I want to add on. What I like about YouTube, it is creative. It let people also, for many races, many like genres, many different languages to, come at once and make their own video, make their own visions, and put it out to YouTube for other people to watch, enjoy, comment, like, and all that stuff. That's what I love about YouTube. And I grew up with YouTube. YouTube was basically my like whole childhood. Besides Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, Disney XD, Boomerang, Adult Swim, whatever, the other shows that we ain't had Cox on, PBS, What's them shows that you when you ain't got cable? All them cartoons. Shout out to all them cartoons. They was my biggest childhoods too. Was the biggest part of my childhood. But YouTube, especially, I can remember this like it's yesterday. Every time we go to me and my twin brother will go to my grandma's house and always get on the computer and watch YouTube videos. Always together. Sometimes we watch it separately, sometimes we watch it together. It just depends what creator that we watch. And I always like YouTube was the first thing I always wanted to do. Like I always wanted to do YouTube first. Then I had a little side quest. I wanted to be a football player, but that went shut down. But I knew YouTube and making music was always gonna come back. I put that to the side because I remember like sooner or later I could come back to YouTube. Let me do this football journey first. That happened, boom, boom, boom. We didn't go that far with it, and we back to YouTube and stuff like that.
To pay to upload. Anyone can do it. Literally anyone on the planet can become a YouTuber. And
Yep.
for someone like me who my parents lost everything in 2008, we didn't have much money
It
growing
just
up.
take grind, dedication, hard work, consistency, and just them lonely nights when you up about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. It's 3:56. It's 3:56 right now on the dot, and I'm up right now making videos for y'all because I want it bad. I want this bad for y'all. I want y'all to realize that I want to win. I love winning. I hate losing. I just love seeing progress of my channel. And I check it every single day, every single hour. Because I love to do what I do. I love it. I love it to death. And there's nothing in the world will never make me like hate YouTube. Never. It would never be something I would never hate about YouTube. YouTube would always be something truly dear in my heart. And if I gotta get it tatted on my body, I would get it tatted on my body, low key. I would. I would. Like if we hit a certain goal, I'll get YouTube tatted on my body. Low key. I
You
would.
know, it allowed me to devote my life to it. And the fact that unlike all the other social media platforms, YouTube actually shares revenue with you. They don't have to do that. And that's what allowed me to save up money and buy a computer and buy a microphone and buy equipment and then hire my first employee and like allowed me to scale to the size, give away, $10,000 to people in need, then $100,000 and millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of dollars. And so the creator program on YouTube is what I love the most. What secret am I hiding from my fans? Basically all my fans probably have no idea how many animals I have. I have 2 dogs and 4 cats. If I could be reincarnated as my dog Alfie, that would be awesome. My dog Alfie might literally live the best life of any dog. She gets to sunbathe all day. She rarely eats dog food. She eats like turkey and like chicken breast. And like we give her like really high quality food and she is like spoiled to the core. I'd love to live that life. What does hitting 500 million subscribers mean to me? The thing is like, whether it is 500 million or 5 million or...
Now, we didn't hit these goals yet, but sooner or later, I have a feeling that we could low key hit all of these goals. But it will take time. It will take energy. It will take effort to get to what what we wanted to get to. But guaranteed, just know, I will promise you, it doesn't matter how many channels that we have, all the channels will at least get a million or something. Mark my words. All my channels that will come through sooner or later down the line will have a million subscribers, at least a million something on like every channel we do. Because I'm gonna post on every channel. I'm not giving up on a single channel because most of the YouTubers they drop one channel and let that collect dust and stuff like that, and they come back to it, polish it up sometimes, and collect back dust. This channel would not collect dust. I promise you, this channel would not.
5,000, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. What matters is that I'm just making videos people love. But obviously, I'm unfathomably grateful for you guys watching the videos. I love the life I live, and it's obviously because you guys watch it. If you didn't watch it, I wouldn't be able to do the crazy spectacles and experiments. I wouldn't be able to help the people I help. I wouldn't be able to do the things I do. I owe it all to you guys, so thank you. If I could swap lives with another content creator for 24 hours, who would I choose? Whoa. I'd swap lives with Marlon. It'd be pretty cool.
Low-key, if I could swap one person, let me get my top 5 people. I'll give you a top 5 people of content creator I would like to switch lives with. Number 5, give me Playboy Max. Number 5, low-key, that would be a little life. He's an artist. He's where I want to be at, like an artist slash like YouTuber slash streamer. Number 2, number 3. Oh no, I mean number 4. Give me T Banks, low key. He's funny. He's humor and stuff like that. Number 3, give me Joe Bart. Number 2. And y'all gonna say, oh my god, yes, this Dick Riding. Low key. Luke Dennis. And then for like honorable mentions, before I hit to select number 1, give me RDC, Castanet, or shoot, PewDiePie, and I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say give me Penguin Zero. I would love that. But for this number 1 is all packaged together. I would like to for 24 hours, Berlin, Corey, and MrBeast. For 24 hours, live their life for 24 hours would low key be dope. Not gonna hold you. That would be dope.
Would be Marlon. Go make some TikToks. That'd be fun. Where is my favorite spot in Greenville? I have actually never been asked that. I would say my studio, honestly. Like, you know, it was just a bunch of dirt, and now we have 2 large sound stages, and it has everything I need, obviously, to film videos. It's my baby. Honestly, when I'm bored, just walking around and hanging out with my employees. What game would I want to experience again for the first time? You know, when I was a kid.
First, a game that I want to experience as a kid. Let me give you about a list. Mario Wii, Super Smash Bros, Rayman Orange. Give me Michael Jackson, the dancing game. And also give me Sunset Drive. I would love to play that over again. And I wasn't a kid, but I was young. I was pretty young when I finished that game, though. Oh no, wait. I was 19 when I finished that. Whatever. Sonic. The original Sonic. Paper Mario. Epic Mickey. Kirby. That Max dude, with that Max dude who you could create characters and stuff like that. It's on the Wii U. It's clean as his name Max something. His name was Max something, bro. He had red hair, a blue star. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then say yes, you know what I'm talking about. Call of Duty, Gears of War, Minecraft. The Minecraft was peak. And give me that dance game on the Xbox that everybody was playing back when I was little, bro. And for my last one, true boy, Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie Conquer and Spark. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna end it off with that. And Plant vs. Zombies.
Kid, there is something so magical about playing zombies. I just remember playing that stuff non-stop all day, every day, and it was like the greatest moments of my life. And so I'd love to like be a kid again, wipe those memories, and just play zombies again for like 12 hours straight. I mean, I don't really have people describe me as swole. I'm working on it, trying to get there. Honestly, like I just feel more confident. I'm just also trying to set myself up where, in my 60s and 70s and 80s, if I have kids and grandkids, I can, play with them and not be bound to a wheelchair. What talent do I wish I had? I wish I could function on a little less sleep. There are some people I know, they can get like 5 hours of sleep.
I would like, talent is like having the knowledge to know I could get quicker money than the stuff that I'm doing. Like outsmarting people. I already got a wonderful voice for singing, so that's a good talent with me. Uh, I mean that's it. Probably like a talent, really.
Function perfectly fine. If I don't get my 9 hours, I'm cooked. If I'm tired, it shows on camera. People call me soulless and say, I look depressed. It makes the content worse, and it just also makes life not fun. Like, I really don't like being tired. And so I try to like really prioritize the sleep, but sometimes like, when I'm filming Beast Games or main channel, sometimes like we literally just shoot for 20 hours straight and there's only like a 7-hour break before the next shot. So like I physically can't sleep 9 hours. Should everyone watching like and subscribe? Yes, everyone watching should like and subscribe.
Yeah, every video on the like and subscribe,
MrBeast channel. Don't worry about Dexterto. What thoughts keep me awake at night? I think most people would instantly jump to something negative or whatever, but in my case, usually when I get very passionate.
What is awkward? The awkward or something that does keep you at night? Knowing what is awkward, knowing like the thoughts of my head that some of the choices I've made low key was kind of dumb. No, I'm not. I'm talking about like some off camera, like choices that I made, like off cameras, was low key kind of dumb. But like, what does keep me up at night though? I'm gonna put that as the second question. True, man. Just dream, man. Like just want to be the great at, at what it do, like, and I might not be the headliner of everything, I might not have the spotlight that I want to have the spotlight, but who knows? Maybe a year or 2 years might have the head spotlight of, in YouTube, the underground for rapping. Who knows? But in my mind that I think about every single day is trying to be a better person when it comes to YouTube and being the best version of me when I'm making music. And my second is trying to, do like study the greats, study, learn, and like execute way better. No, this to all the like people who doing it good, because I watch y'all. I do what I do, but it is what it is. But for the third, money, family, and friends, low key. That's really like my third thing. But like the first one, I said like study the greats, because when I got that study the greats and wanted to and like execute and be greater. Shout out to Michael Jackson when he was getting interviewed by somebody and he asked what made you feel like the position you wanted to be at. And he said to study the greats and be, a matter of fact, I could play the video. It's the end of it. It's a I might have played it. Study the greats. Yeah. Study the greats. And scientists. Okay, forget you, tease you, and you're not gonna make it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And that, what I think about my number one, I always want to believe in myself. I always never want to doubt myself. I always wanted to be the best version of me, to be the great at this YouTube and making music for people. Just know you can't please everybody with your with videos, music, or anything you do. You just can't please everybody. Just remember that when you trying to please your people, you can't please everybody. Some people will rock with it. Some people will not rock with it. Some people they just say, yeah, it's a song. We gotta enjoy it while we here though. Like real talk.
About something like right now I'm very obsessed with like storytelling, and I've been watching a lot of movies and how we could tell better stories and have better thematic undertones in our YouTube videos. And when I get obsessed over these things, I really struggle to go to bed, because I just like I want to work on it, and I really want to like go improve the videos, and I want to go watch and edit again and give more notes. And I think like, it was like 3 nights ago I was laying in bed and I was telling my fiance T, I was like, I can't sleep. Like I just keep thinking about this video we're working on. I keep thinking of like how we could have told this story better, and how, you know, I could have been more vulnerable in this moment. We could have had a little more emotion. It's like really eating me alive, because I just started walking around. I was like, I don't know what to do. What was the last movie I watched? Obsession. I just saw it in theaters, and I was just completely blown away.
The last movie that I hands down sat down and watched. What was that movie? I watched it too. I think was that the Challenger? Was Zendaya and the ping pong? I think that was the movie. Yeah, that was the last movie we will watch. If it's not that, then it's something else I watch. It was something else. It was something else that I watched. I don't remember. Bro.
Had no idea where it was going the entire time. It felt very high quality, very original, very creative, and I just was very, very, very impressed. One of my biggest takeaways is just a reminder that people want to see something fresh and see something new. That was an original film, and it's absolutely crushing, because it was just a phenomenal story, and it was just very interesting. And so motivates me to keep trying in our videos to do original things and go against the flow. Would I let my children be in a MrBeast video? Well, for starters, I don't have any, but if I did, would I let them be in a MrBeast video? That's a tough question, man. There's some weirdos out there. I think when they're really young, it's probably fine. You know, when they're under 1 or 2 years old, like when they're just cute little pooping machines, yeah. As they start to develop a personality, maybe it starts to make sense then to not have them go through all these learning things and embarrassing moments of their life in front of the entire world. I could double my impact, but I couldn't show my face. Basically like run channels from behind the scenes, but not have to like be the face in front. No, I mean, I just couldn't even.
I don't know. I just can't do that. Like for me, I gotta be the star of my own show. I just can't be no background character. I gotta be the main character. That's what it is. Like I can't be no background character, bro. That's how I rate my story, my mind, in my story, in my own book. I am the main character. I don't want to be no side character. I want to be the main character. I want everything that's in my story to be good, excellent. Sometimes might be bad. You ain't gonna have good days, and sometimes you gonna have bad days. But just know you gotta push through and do you and keep living life. Keep living life, man. If ain't nobody tell you, keep living life. Even the bad days will turn to good days. Just saying, you ain't always gonna have a good day. I'm just gonna tell you that.
World where I'm not in front of a camera anymore. I mean, I've been doing videos since I was 11. I'm old. I just turned 28. Like, yeah, I'm coming up on 17 years probably. This is my life at this point. So I kind of always have to be in front of the camera. Be honest. What's the most embarrassing thing you have ever done? Don't hold back. Tell us the truth.
The most embarrassing thing I've done. I remember one time, and my bestie, shout out to my bestie. I was in class one time, and they just got done mopping the floor, and I didn't know they mopped the floor. I remember one time, it was like first period, and stuff like that, and I was walking right by her desk, and I slipped in front of her, and she started busting out laughing, and stuff like that. I got like up again, and I slipped all up on my desk, and the whole desk flipped over, bro. Yeah, it was funny. All I could do is sit there and laugh. Got up quick, fixed my desk before the coach came. But yeah, that was the most embarrassing part right there. It was low-key embarrassing, but it was funny at the same time. But yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500, and I'm out.